For the algorithm.
For the algorithm. That's how we're going to start all of our streams from now on. For the algorithm.
For the algorithm.
For the algorithm.
Hello and welcome to the Square Roots Gaming stream. I'm Matthew Van Zant and we're continuing our playthrough of Journeyman Project 3 Time Cop. Vanesssa playing Journeyman Project. She's the gif of Agatha all along or whatever, Catherine Hahn. Jim is here as well.
Hello.
You can see that he's Kermit riding a bike. Neither of them have working cameras tonight. So it's just me. If we need to look at a face, I'm your face for the algorithm. And otherwise, gifs. Hi. Hello. All right, I need to pull up YouTube and the chat. There we go. Hello, Chris, and hello, Artie. Welcome to Square Poops, your classic Wombat live stream. Oh, look at that. Now they decide to stream. We've been having some technical difficulties over here, Artie. I had to, restart my computer. OBS kept crashing on me. It was me. I was having some issues. I don't know what it was.
It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. That's a song that kids like.
Also, I worked until 8 o'clock and, got up from work and sat down in my bed and was like, what if I don't want to get up right this second? I'm just tired.
Please. Can you come back later?
But look at you. You're up and on camera.
Yep.
Drinking gin.
Is there something
Sipping
you
on
need
gin
to
and
do,
juice. Yeah, well, it's almost 9 now, Artie. What are you going to do? What do you want us to do? Should we have canceled again?
Ahmed? Of
It's
course. We
8:42.
have many opportunities to talk about old times.
Let us know if there are any issues with the stream in the chat, please.
The spiraling staircase.
And, yeah, Vanesssa, can you catch us up on where we are, what's going on, and also, what's the name of the robot basketball? Who couldn't remember? Charles Botley? Le Cyborg James? Ho-ho!
I can fly.
It's Body Pippin, and Body Pippin is
Body Pippin's a
an
good one.
AI friend of ours who lives in our outfit, and we are traveling with him through time in order to find 3 mulligans that will save the Earth from alien invasion.
Mm-hmm. Do you mean 3 MacGuffins?
Yes.
I want to see what these aliens look like. What's up with these aliens?
Oh, Jim, good news. They look so good, so cool. Artie
They
said
probably
that
look
all
stupid.
canceled people are uncanceled now by presidential order, so good news for Vanesssa.
Oh boy, I'm back, baby.
Bad news for all of us, though. I keep trying to get canceled so I can get on that grift. Now
If
what
you
am I
get
supposed to do?
canceled now, then you get sent to fucking El Salvadorian gulag. So.
I
That's-
don't think I'd do very well in that kind of environment.
That's what cancel culture is now, actually. It was, I don't want to listen to this comedian stuff anymore. Now it's, you go to prison in another country. And it only happens to liberals, so, and, people of color, who aren't necessarily liberals, let's not assume, but the administration.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, what's up?
What do in this game?
You were supposed to answer that. I don't fucking know. Oh,
You said that you would be the walkthrough boy.
Actually, I did not say that, but I suppose I can pull up a guy.
I said you would. I nominated you.
Well, I'll ask Arthur.
The windmill keeper said that he
Arthur?
broke
Oh,
into
I thought you
the
meant
brain
Artie.
on a secret passage leading to the inner. But
You hear that, Artie? You have a new
must have
name.
been digging somewhere within the windmill,
Arthur.
probably under this room.
Journeyman.
Okay. So he has a secret tunnel here somewhere. We just need to find it. Is it here?
Vanesssa, I hear you're all caught up on Grandia too. You excited about that?
I'm very excited to be caught up on it. I did feel that this chunker was a little bit long for my taste.
Yeah, this is probably this episode is going to be like the longest chunker that we do of the game.
I'm not
There's-
editing
I
this
think
week,
if-
right? Because if it is, I quit. I'm done.
No, I am.
Thank
uh,
God.
But
4-hour
I think,
episode.
I think because there's probably 2 chunkers left after this. So we'll have what, like six chunkers at Grandia 2? It's not bad.
Yeah,
Look
I think
at that
that's a good number.
raging current.
The
Too
game
bad
gets
Dutton
super
didn't do the
fucking
salmon
weird
job.
though.
Well, Amun did say the water only stops on the Kalos Kalire.
Where
So
did you
this
leave
is the
off?
only
I don't
way-
really remember like what you were doing.
We're gonna have to find some way to stop the flow.
Vanesssa,
How do we stop the flow? Yes, hello?
where did we leave off? Like, where are you?
I'm in this windmill.
What era are you in?
I'm in Atlantis.
Oh, and you did the little puzzle, the melting Buddha thing. Right?
You think I can just ask this guy to turn off the windmill?
A lot of stairs.
Yes. Ahmed, is there something you need to know?
Bye.
I'll speak to you later, my friend.
Of course. We will have many
This
opportunities
stream
to
background
talk
is
about those
very
things.
90s, by the way.
What's the zoom, Jim?
Or is it the screen share? Is it the zoom?
It's the zoom. I just kind of blocked it so that you mostly get the game screen. So we get a lot of like weird red. I don't know, I like some color in there. Sue me.
Maybe I will. What's this? A giant drill? Oh, Arthur has a thought.
Oh, it's a big auger.
Did you say you were in the
Archimedes
windmill?
screw. Of course, Archimedes won't
Uh-huh.
even be a glimmer in old Ma Archimedes' eye for a few hundred years or so. Whoever beat him
Oh,
to
you
the
already did the
punch here
nasty
should
weather
have
thing, right?
Tell
Yeah.
people
Artie,
screwed him.
Artie, have you seen that 425 Forest Road movie on Shudder? It's maybe one of the worst horror movies I've ever seen in my entire life. Terrible.
Careful. I don't want you ending up in some back alley Atlantean chiropractor's office. I hear therapy involves a rack and 2 bowls.
Arthur had an idea.
You're on the right track, but we still don't have enough leverage. We have to find a way to take advantage of some natural force to help us lift that
I
stone.
already did that part.
Did you get the gold medallion yet?
No. How do I get a gold medallion?
Remember you were at the olive oil guy place and you had the kiln, the pot maker?
Matt,
Uh-huh.
that's not how you talk about Italians.
Chris says the water won't stop until later in the game.
Okay. Then I guess we need to go somewhere else. But where?
Did you make the gold medallion?
No, I haven't made a gold medallion.
Do you have the plug of raw
What do I need
clay?
to make it? I don't have any raw clay.
Ah, so where shall I take you now, huh?
Do you have the,
The oil
beggar's
vendor.
bowl?
Olive oil vendor's shop.
I do have that.
That'll be 10 dramoy.
You need the lump of clay from the potter, a piece of gold foil from El Dorado, and you need to find a bull symbol to smush the clay into.
Okay. Well, I definitely don't have any of those things, but let's see what we can do.
The clay you can get from the potter.
Yeah. And then I'll go to El Dorado and find some gold foil. And then I'll find a bull somewhere.
Okay then now. Be careful getting out of the boat.
Thanks.
Wow, he's so considerate.
So how many times have you guys seen the Ballad of Wallace Island?
Oh man, it's hard for me to count. I can't really remember.
You can't trick us. We know you made that up, and
Normally,
it's not
Gage, I
real.
would tell you not to touch anything while you're in a store. But you're older now. Go ahead, play with
What
the
do you like about that movie, Vanessa?
Oh, there's the clay.
Can you repeat that, Jim? I'm sorry.
I say, what did you like about that movie?
It was very relaxing. It was very sort of just like turn your mind off. Tells a pretty simple story. It has lots of pretty Welsh countryside. Just
Ooh,
like chill out movie.
okay.
I don't think she's being honest with you, Jim.
I think there are better ways to relax than watch a movie with British people in it.
Do you remember what you've accomplished here in El Dorado?
A group of 20th century scientists attempted to prove that the Nazca lines were too precise to have been created without aerial views. They believed the Nazca used simple flying devices, and to prove this, the scientists succeeded in creating a balloon made from only natural resources. It appears that the El Dorado people have actually mastered ballooning. They may have shared the technology with the Nazca before their untimely demise.
This guy does such a good job of just like reading, you know, like, reading his little script of historical facts.
Greetings. It has been many months since my son and I have felt the blessing of your presence on our farm. I suppose we've all been busy. How may I help you?
I want some gold foil.
Tell me about your son.
Acheo?
You need to go to the
He's a
balloon
very bright young
platform and ride the ferry across the canyon, and then
gets
in the
distracted
temple
too
upstairs, there's a
Lately,
woven
he has been
basket you
dodging
can
his
open that has a
chores to
piece
see
of
the shaman.
gold leaf.
Still,
That's that guy if you can put
sense a
your
great
finger
man
in his
that
belly
young
button.
boy.
It's mean.
Why?
Forgive my intrusion.
Do you guys wash your belly buttons every day? I do.
Of course.
Every
Thank you
day?
for coming.
Yeah,
I
every day.
appreciate the
That's like the first thing I do in the shower.
Oh,
Put my finger in the belly
and
button,
if you
go
see my
went
son,
out.
I remember I was talking to a
remind
friend
him that he
once,
has
and not like
chores
when I
to
was a
do.
kid, like when I was an adult, and he was like, "Oh, like wipe your finger behind your ear and then like smell it, and it'll be like it's the grodiest thing." And I was like, "I can't. Why would it be that?" And I like did this. I was like, "It smells like the soap I washed behind my ears with this morning." And he was like, "You wash behind your ears?" Dude, you are 25 years old at least.
Yeah, the back of his ears looks like fucking Chewbacca's probably.
He didn't believe me either. He's like, "No, you're a liar. It smells terrible." I'm like, no, I wash behind my ears because we're adults. I wash my belly button. I wash behind my I wash between my toes. Shit's not
Those
complicated.
balloons rise along the rope rails to the other plateau.
I love this, by the
Aware
way.
of what
Like,
these
this is how we
balloons
do
do.
like future. This is how we do like ancient,
Would you like to
amazing technology. Like, how about a bridge, guys? How about a bridge? Fucking balloons.
Up and away, my beautiful. You're not singing, Gage.
When you say wash your belly button, do you mean like with a Q-tip?
You.
What are you
No,
doing
I mean like
exactly?
What do you mean
I
Q-tip?
let my body get wet and then I just like do a little finger swirl.
I see.
I don't have like a okay, I have a really personal question for you guys. Do you guys have an innie or an outie?
Wow. I can't believe you'd ask me that. That
I
would
know,
be
I
like
can't believe
me
we don't
knowing if
already
you
know
guys
that
were
about
like
one another, honestly.
Speak of the conclusion of
Yeah,
a great
I mean,
story. Many
I guess I
generations
do
after
know
the
which
first
of you are
shaman secured the
circumcised
totem
and
in a
which
sacred
aren't, but I
place.
still think that this
Spirit
crosses a
time and
line.
space.
Why do you know that?
Seek
I don't
really
know that about the other group, other hosts. Why do you know that?
totem.
Because you've
However,
all told me
the
in
warrior
turn.
I don't think
overcame
so.
The element guardian protecting the totem.
I
The
think
rest of the
Matt
Negro
is
was
cut.
unfinished
I think
case.
Johnny
I
is
assume
might
that's
be
what the scribe
uncut.
is working on
Yeah,
now.
he's Canadian. They're
It's
fucking
just a
wild
guess.
up
I
there.
don't know. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's not bound. Like, if I had a choice in the matter, I don't know that I would be cut. But
Gage,
hard to
hold my
say.
purse. I'm going to take a picture.
Matt does not
No
believe
one's
in
ever
maximizing his
asked me.
pheromones.
All right, I got
don't
the
know why,
gold
but that
leaf.
really
Now I
icked
need the
me out.
bowl.
You'll
Where
find
do you think
that.
the bowl goes?
I believe you'll find that in back in Atlantis.
Okay.
There is a temple seal in the olive oil vendor's shop that you can press the
Oh,
clay
nice.
into.
I feel like I don't have a deep enough belly button for anyone to do shots out of it. Or maybe I do. I don't know. I've never
What's going
tried.
on, Owen? How you doing, pal? Vanesssa, are you gonna finish this game tonight?
I hope so.
Can you fucking please?
Well, I'm trying. I'm clicking as fast as I can.
Click harder.
Okay. A temple seal. Do I have to get her to go away or something?
You have to be the captain, I think.
Cool. Captain. This guy?
Probably.
What's up?
To be honest, I'm a little too busy for customers today. Why don't you come back after the festival?
Ooh, who's this lady?
Is that the vendor or is that the?
Well,
That's not
I
the
should
vendor.
leave you to your work.
That's the
Earth
olive
Mother's
oil
blessings.
vendor.
Isn't the vendor the guy inside?
Can you?
No,
can
that's
you
her
kiss
brother,
her?
the potter. Not as this guy, but I'll try a different guy, Jim.
Yeah, give her. A
Oh, you have to
kiss.
tell her you'll watch the pots. It says assume the guise of the olive oil vendor and then go back in and tell her you'll watch the pots.
No, she is the olive oil vendor, and I've already told her brother that I'll watch the pots.
Assume the guise of the olive oil vendor, then turn right, head back into the area bordered by a mural
Yeah, I
room,
did
turn
that
left and talk
already.
to the potter.
He's gone.
Oh, okay. So go. Oh, he is? All right, go back in there.
Bowl
Turn
symbol,
right and
bowl
operate
symbol.
the crank.
Look at this.
The double axe was the holiest symbol to the Minoans.
Hmm.
Religious axes were used by priests to kill sacrificial bulls for their beloved earth goddess.
So does one of these have a bowl on it?
Turn right and operate the
Or is it
crank.
the axe
to
symbol that
obtain
I'm
the raw
supposed to
clay.
get?
Turn around and approach the table across from the large green kiln doors, where there is a well-done sprite of a candle flame. You see a candle flame?
I'm not in the potter shop. I'm in the olive oil shop.
Go to the potter shop.
Okay.
Jim, how's Ohio?
It sucks, man. It's like fucking 40 degrees here.
Sounds fucking
It's
amazing.
raining today.
What'd you have for dinner, Jim?
I haven't eaten dinner.
Skyline chili.
God no. I was telling someone we've been like bringing agencies in from all over this week, and one of them was like, "Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna try some Skyline chili," and I was like, "Don't." I was like, if you're gonna eat Skyline chili, you have to get an airport in 3 hours. You're making a mistake.
Pick up the
Is
bowl
this
and
the candle
pitcher.
you wanted me to see, Matt?
Pick up the bowl and pitcher. Do you already have those?
Yes.
Artie, the company I work for is based in Ohio.
Return to the olive drying area outside and fill the... Wait, hang on. I'm still reading.
Yeah, I've done that already, too.
Okay. All right. So I'm sorry. So select the captain's appearance, then re-enter the oil vendor's shop. and zoom in on a large brown-topped oil container at left.
This one that I was just looking at. Squish. Ooh, did you hear that squelch?
Press
That
the
was
rock
something.
clay into the temple
These sound
seal.
effects are very wet.
Now it says return to the potter's shop and use the kiln.
I will.
Put the clay in the kiln, then add the gold leaf.
I know what Cincinnati chili is, Artie, and it's fucking disgusting. Yeah, but it's not like normal chili. It's chili with cinnamon in it.
That
That's
sounds
like
gross.
the main ingredient. That's like the main spice in the
You
chili
have to
is
spin
cinnamon.
the
It's
wheel
fucking
of the kiln.
fucking disgusting.
Whoa.
If I knew you were coming, I would bake a cake and learn to sing.
Shut him up.
Stop
I hate him.
engage.
He's our best friend. What are you
Fucking
talking
body
about?
Pippin, get fucked. Is it also flavored with industrial soap and cake pops? All right.
Now I can go to the temple.
Yes. Go to the temple. Be the olive oil vendor or the potter. Talk to the temple guard
What
and
are
give
we-
him the medallion.
What are we trying to accomplish here?
We don't fucking know, Jim.
We're trying to get the boogans for the aliens.
Ah, back
Bugin?
again, I see. Where to this time?
The temple.
The temple.
I can take you there for 10 dramoy.
Wink.
Wow, what a friendly looking guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
he
our
winked
best
at you.
friend. I guess I just claimed that Arthur was our best friend. But this guy, we get along with great.
This guy is so emotive.
I think he gives the best performance in the game.
I think so too. He's really leaning into it.
Better than the aliens? I find that hard to believe.
The
Guys,
aliens
I
are
got-
pretty life-changing.
Here we are.
I got
What
party
you
wiped for
expecting
the
now?
first time in Grandia 2 last night. That sucked. Have you guys unlocked any of the like big spells yet?
Like what?
Like white power or whatever it's called.
There's like white apocalypse. But there's like
I got
there's,
the ice dragon one or the electricity dragon
ooh,
one. That
the
one's
like
fucking
zap
awesome.
dragon zap. The big spell in the game, the big one is called Baboom.
Mm.
Thank you.
That's what I got party ended by. There are
Return to your
enemies
ferry,
in that
I will
optional
assist you.
dungeon that will cast Baboom on you, and it will kill your entire party.
Wow.
You kind of
Okay,
have
so-
to sneak up on them and use all your most powerful spells, or else they will cast
Can't
Baboom and kill
change
you.
your chameleon guys directly in front of someone.
Turn into the captain, it says, and then talk to the ferryman and take the ferry through the lock into the temple.
Okay, the lock is draining. Let's go now.
Oh, he
Thanks.
doesn't want 10 Jermoy this time.
Wow. He knows that he's fucking robbed you.
Yeah. You like how we baked this clay thing and then took it out of the kiln immediately with our bare hands?
Yeah. Handed it over to a guard who wasn't like, this is clearly a piece of clay. It's still fucking wet.
Dooba. Wow, what graphics. Reminds me of the Lock and Dunwall. Hey, is your vote still going, Matt?
I think it ends tomorrow.
Atlantis has been history's greatest mystery. There have been hundreds of theories throughout time, placing the resting place of the lost
You're gonna
continent
go up to the bowl, pull a
at the
lever, then
Mediterranean,
get the water
the
from
Arctic,
the bowl into your bowl and
Central
your
Asia, South America.
thingy. Fuck! 14
San
hours left
Leandro.
and point and click has pulled ahead.
Minamata,
That's a nightmare for me.
north of the Caucasus.
But I guess it's probably not a nightmare for Vanesssa, who is really excited to be writing notes again.
I am super excited to play a great point-and-click adventure game.
What are you gonna choose?
Is
King's
point and
Quest?
click?
Quest for
Did point
Glory?
and click win? Are we at the end of the vote?
14 hours left. It ends at noon tomorrow.
Oh fuck.
And point and click is in the lead.
So, Vanesssa,
that should
like,
be it for this whole area. If you got the healing water,
Yeah, I got the healing water. Was I
there's
supposed
a.
to pull a lever? Because I
there's-
didn't.
Well, I don't know. Go back.
So,
Approach
I
a
don't
large
think we
golden
ever
bowl at the end of the
landed on any-
walkway. Look up and pull the lever to release some healing water.
Oh.
Because
Oh.
the bull symbol holds a special religious significance, I would say that the people within this temple regard that donut-shaped copper receptacle with some reverence. It may be meant to contain something sacred.
I released the water. I already had water in my bowl, though.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll just hope that it's good.
Okay.
It says move to the right around the bowl and then look down and close the water entry door using the gaff.
That's clever. And then I can crawl through the tunnel in the windmill, eh? That's my dream.
Totally.
What's a gaff? That's a gaff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Dope.
You've been using that thing for a bunch of stuff.
Age. That should stop the flow of water in the secret passage.
Head back to the
Mom, shit's
windmill via the ferry. There's a chest containing a scroll.
Wow, Matt. Arthur explained what a gaff was when you found it, but you were talking over him.
Windmill.
You fucking idiot.
Okay, jeez. Well, I feel shame, and I'm gonna
Pyramid looks
go
all
make
nervous now.
myself a drink. You know what I mean?
Okay, this is it. Hey, have a good day now.
Thanks, you too. Why would this guy assume that he's not going to see me again? He's taken me 18 places today. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Sneaky, sneak, sneak.
Nice work, Gage. Now that we've dammed that river, we can get into the secret passage. After you.
Oh, here we go. Gonna change. Okay. Here we are in this thing. Oh, I see. Oh, look at this. It's a graphic of what we just did.
This mural might be depicting some form of religious ceremony. The basin at the top is filling up with water from the geyser. What's interesting to me is that pyramid object inside the water column. It seems to be suspended inside the water.
Matt. Matt.
What?
What does this look like to you?
It's a bidet. Watch that butt, boy. Or girl.
Look at how clean it's getting.
So
It has
clean.
a deep spray.
Yeah, it's more of a colon cleanse, colon blow.
Yeah.
Bowl and Blow, my favorite cereal.
Take my wife,
I
please.
I do like to have a little flaxseed in the morning. Just, it keeps you regular.
We are the second children of the Earth Mother, doomed to be consumed.
Did you get that
by her
cool
first
diagram thing?
sun. As the two enemies move
I'm
through
trying.
the heavens, both fighting each other for the Mother's power, the world beneath.
It says, as
No.
soon as you've entered the windmill doorway, move forward and open a chest to discover a scroll containing an important diagram.
Destroy our city.
Oh.
The cop gauge. The writing on this mural is a variant of Linear A, one of the oldest known ancient Earth languages. I'll try to translate as literally as I can. We are the children of the Earth Mother. Long ago, she lived among us, protecting and teaching our people. Her power and knowledge were beyond measure.
Didn't see a
Before
chest.
she left us,
Is it down
she
there?
entrusted our priests with the power of life, the power to heal and renew, the gift of immortality. We must honor her memory by always guarding the Earth Mother's blessing.
So you think there's a chest down here,
Do
Matt?
you think maybe you already got it? You've been in here before, right?
No. Is that the chest?
I don't know. Go. Oh, he said. Chris said you already found it.
Oh, okay.
So it says, enter the windmill machinery room and drag the loose rope lying on the floor to the
No,
central
I've done
post
that.
of the
We've
windmill.
done all that. I'm in the freaking straight up temple now, man.
Turn the crank on the side of the central post to raise up a heavy stone floor hatch. Go through the secret passageway and up the ladder at the right. Move forward and note the diagram on the wall describing the mechanism behind you.
Look, it's this guy.
Who are you?
Assume the appearance
Why are
of
you
the
here a
beggar.
day early? No, this was not the plan.
Uh-oh.
Go back. Tell them I will deal only with Padros.
Yeah.
Padros, huh?
Yep, that's the
Either
beggar.
he's one of those trendy young Elliot Sinclair impersonators, or Saros is
Who?
Elliot Sinclair. From the looks of his
What?
outfit, I'd say he's an important guy around here. Something about being a Templar allowed him to live until your time. Thousands of years later. Think it's something in the tap water?
Tip, 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 tip.
You guys should turn into the beggar and go talk to that guy.
The beggar.
I think so.
Okay.
How close are we to the end of the game, you think?
So
Oh,
close.
so close.
Probably
Oh,
won't
for
even
real?
be like 2 full hours tonight. We're probably gonna finish it in a few minutes.
For real, for
Yeah.
real?
Yeah, so you should
Yeah, and
definitely hang around
then,
for it.
yeah,
Cool.
and then you can play one of your little horror games, Jim.
No.
No, he can't. He doesn't. It's not set up for that.
I can play one on my Steam Deck and describe it to everyone.
I'm glad to see they agreed to send you.
I was gonna make fun of that, but that's just what we
You know,
do on
seeing
our
you
show.
again brings back the good times we had during initial
True.
training.
Who's
That is
that?
until-
This is the
The
guy
guy
from the
looks like my
future.
dad.
I wish I'd had the courage back then to stand with you instead of biting my tongue and grudgingly accepting the Templars' insular views.
It's weird how all of the Atlanteans almost all of the Atlanteans just have American accents.
I was a coward.
Jim's horror stream tonight will be him mukbanging Cincinnati chili.
Oh my god.
It's their
yes,
views.
their views were very...
While sitting on the
insular.
toilet.
Yes. And you were absolutely right. The Gaelith
That
does
Tom
not
Skerritt?
belong to the Templars. It was meant for everyone. What right
Probably.
do they have to determine who should or shouldn't receive its healing grace?
Yeah.
And despite great risk to yourself, you stood by your beliefs,
Ooh, Hayden says,
Even
Matt,
though it
or
would
do
mean at the
Americans
very
have
least
Atlantean
giving up
accents?
an opportunity you had
Ooh, got me.
waited your entire lifetime for.
Opportunity.
Opportunity?
The opportunity to commune with the Gaelith. to find out if you were worthy of its most precious gift, eternal life. But now you shall have your chance. I will not stand in your way. I hereby renounce my title of Guardian Templar.
Oh, wow.
I haven't the stomach for it. But before I go, you will need this.
The golden
No
compass?
longer serve me.
They made a real prop for that thing. Look at
Holy
that.
shit. Ask him what
What will
he's
you
gonna
do?
What will you do now?
Chris said, and now he will travel into the west.
When I became a Templar initiate, I truly believed the Order was my life's calling. But I now realize that I cannot do the world a service by sequestering the Gaelith from those in need. I have been given a gift, and it's time I use it.
Yeah.
I can
He's
help
got a
others,
huge wiener.
share with them the teachings of the Earth
Look
Mother.
at his
Her
cool
blessings
stick, by
were
the way.
meant
Like
for
somebody
all.
wrapped some copper wire around a fucking piece of
Your
wood.
courage has
Yeah.
Round a
helped
fucking
me to
wire
see
hanger.
this. And now I must call upon my own.
That is
Find
a
my way.
definitely a shower bar that somebody has wrapped
Good
in
luck.
copper wire.
There he goes.
Bye. He gave you the sun disk, so now look at that celestial clock.
That's not exactly a Casio, but it looks like some form of mechanism that tracks the passage of time.
All right.
That must be
Let me
the
out.
moon
Let me
made
out.
by a
Let me in.
clockwork
Let me in. I'm a cat. I don't know what I want.
See those
gonna
prominent
order some food.
representations of the sun and moon?
Yeah.
This device is measuring the movements of the sun and the moon through the sky.
Cool.
Call me crazy, but clearly this contraption can count like a clock to constitute a clever cosmic calendar. Capiche? Every clock needs some sort of stored energy to
Capiche?
keep accurate
What are you
time.
ordering for dinner, Jim?
I don't see a giant rodent treadmill, so I'd say this
Good
calendar clock is powered by
question.
measured volumes of water.
Gotta
Okay.
see what's open. In Ohio, things close pretty early.
Whoa, Ohio sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Use your gift, Tom Skerritt. Insert the sun disk between the large main gear and the crank at the upper right. Go back down, Vanessa. Or did you do that? I
As you
wasn't paying attention.
observed, I just did that.
I was looking at the guide for you.
Now I'm gonna go turn the water back on because I think that this bug told me to.
Did you rotate the crank to create an eclipse between the sun and moon levers of the clock?
Yeah.
Reopen the water entry door, which is what you're already doing. You know what? I'm just going to let you do what you're doing. I'll wait until you ask. How's that?
Here I go. Whoa,
Again
whoa,
on my own. Da-na-na-na.
Whoa.
Down the only road I've ever known.
It's doing the bidet thing. Look at it go. The mulligan.
born to walk alone.
Brilliant work!
Thanks.
Looks like your water clock repair correspondence class has finally paid
How come
off.
after the water went away, it was still sitting there floating in midair?
Air power. Look, it's Gage.
You got the MacGuffin. The aliens!
What you have found.
The subject was sheltered in one of the
Jim!
temples.
Jim!
Could it be?
Whoa.
This is a relic of the elders. It bears the mark.
That looks better than
The
anything
other
in Mass Effect.
inscriptions
That's all I'm
are very
saying.
complex. I will attempt to translate, but my knowledge of Sosikwi is limited.
That thing looks
We
fucking
discovered long
stupid.
ago that several older
Why is
languages
its
were
mouth full of like
actually
threads?
dialects of Sosikwi.
It's like a
This is only a
Krill
part of the
or
true
baleen.
legacy.
Is that what it's called
The
on the whale?
inscriptions speak of
Is that
three
you in the
vessels
stupid
piously
suit?
guarded that
No,
hold
that's
the
clearly
powers
not
of the
somebody in the suit. Oh, you're talking about
There's only
the...
one. But
Yeah, the main character suit. Wait, is that a lament configuration? He's gonna summon some Cenobites?
That's cool, Chris. I'll send it to Vanessa later.
I briefed the World Senate on what's been going on. They lifted the suspension and have given us full sanction to search for the legacy. You must understand, Ambassador Yosala. TSA protocol requires that only agents stay in the command room.
What take am I out of my mind with?
Ooh.
Owen,
if you
I'm
need our
confused.
assistance, you need but to ask.
The fact that its
I will
mouth is
devote
full of
all my energies
strings?
to slowing the
Like a
advance of the
puppet or
Corporal
something?
Laws.
No, like baleen, like a whale.
Yeah.
You know, like one of them whales that...
Dalton, I want you to pour
Yeah,
over
totally.
every molecule of this thing, and
Dalton
run those
is my
inscriptions to our
favorite
language
character.
database.
Look at
We need
him.
information.
Why?
Someone knowledgeable to help me analyze this.
Because he has a jumpsuit that's
Not to
too
question your
big for
judgment,
him.
sir, but you just kicked that someone out.
I need to know who
Are
I
those
can
Star
count
Trek
on in a crisis.
jumpsuits like that they got
Only people
used
that
and
can fully
recolored?
trust are my agent.
Probably.
Bring Michelle back. She's an expert linguist and historian.
Agent 3, she's a criminal, what's worse, a traitor. She captured and imprisoned you, remember?
No, I don't. That memory was erased.
Look at his delicate nose.
But she did give herself up to give us this chance.
He does have a very pointy nose.
Just do whatever you have to do, but bring her back.
Like a delicate pointy nose. Like it comes to like
Yeah.
a little... It's almost like a little tiny rhino
I can't do
horn.
this alone.
Women pay millions for that
Very
kind of nose.
I'll release her. But if she
Millions.
slips up once, she's history.
How much do you think a rhino... How much do you think rhinoplasty costs, Vanessa?
$1 million.
All right, Dr. Evil, fucking calm down.
Catholics have entered Symbiotry's space.
You know what? I'm gonna order some
They are
wings.
ignoring all other planets
Wings?
and continuing towards Earth. It is doubtful the Symbiotry defenses will slow them.
Only because I know there's a wing place right down the street.
These guys are super worried about running out of time,
Now
but
I'm
they're
sure
like
you're the
time
only employee
cops.
here. You're like a night watchman named Pops who comes around once in a while with a big ring of keys to make sure all the shiny metal things here still beep and look pretty.
All right, where am I going now, Matt?
I believe you are heading back to Shangri-La.
Oh, sweet.
Now let me... Well, you do you, but this next thing in Shangri-La is like, do the melting Buddha thing, which you did. So, like, I'm gonna skip that.
Your kisses take me.
Did you get the blue stone?
to Shangri-La? I have the black stone and the white stone. I don't have the blue stone.
Well, let's head to the library for now, because I know that you can get the blue stone there. I don't think you need to do anything else.
Library, eh? Maybe it's in here?
There are actually many mythological and religious figures that are common to both Hinduism and Buddhism. Siddhartha, the man who became Buddha, was originally a Hindu from India. He infused some of the elements of the Hindu religion when he created Buddhism.
Cool.
Thanks, man.
See, we're learning. We're learning lots of things, and it's super cool. This game is so fun.
Okay. Fun fact. Thank you, Chris. Gage is played by Jerry Rector, who also played a detective in Cardi B's Press music video. Vanessa, how do you feel
really?
about that? Are you going to watch the Press music video now?
I feel okay. Is that what Cardi B does? She goes like, okay,
I don't know.
okay. All right. What do I do in the
Present it with the
library?
alms bowl from Atlantis, obtaining a blue stone.
I don't have the alms bowl. I have the bowl of healing water.
Is that the alms bowl?
No. I tried to get the alms bowl before and I couldn't.
Why?
What's the alms bowl?
I assume it's the guy who's begging who has the bowl.
Oh, I had asked you if you had gotten that. You said yes.
You asked me if I had a bowl, and I do.
What's a Carly B?
Alms. Okay. I don't know how to get back to the beggar and get the bowl
You
now.
gonna go all the way back? You
I-
gonna go all the way back?
I think so.
Jim,
I
what
have
kind
to
of wings
close
did
that
you get?
Water too.
Hot, medium, mild,
I got
garlic, hot,
nope.
honey.
I got 5. I don't like dry rubs, dude. Those are gross. I got 5 spicy Korean Q and 5 hickory smoked barbecue.
Where did you get those from?
Wingstop.
Oh, those are gonna be terrible.
Wingstop's good, dude.
Oh boy. And I assume you feel the same way about Pizza Hut, Burger King.
You don't like Pizza Hut?
Fucking no.
Pizza Hut's disgusting.
Pizza Hut is
Pizza
disgusting.
Hut's good.
Oh my god.
What do you guys like? Fucking Domino's?
You know what I like? I like ordering from my local New York pizza restaurants like an adult.
As do I.
Or maybe like the Woodfire
wow.
Pizza Place, or like that type of thing, like an adult.
And a couple of real Mario and Luigi's here. Little Italian connoisseurs.
Nothing from a hut. Nothing from a game of cubes and numbers. Nothing from Little Caesar.
Oh,
My
Little
kids like Little
Caesars is
Caesars.
good.
It's not even remotely good, but it's
That
cheap
I mean,
and
it's
they
not
like
good,
it.
but it's really
Some
cheap.
Stunning
Yeah, it's
craftsmanship.
really cheap.
This chamber must be
You can
sacred
feed a
since
family
the
of
dais
10 on
is covered
$20
with
at Little
ornamental
Caesars.
Matt, you like Papa John's, but you don't like Pizza Hut?
I do like Papa John's, but really I just like the garlic sauce and the bun. It's not a bun. It's a crust.
Yeah, Pizza Hut has that chain perfected the stuffed crust.
I don't really care about a stuffed crust. I don't need more cheese on my goddamn cheese bread. And also, let me say, I do not like Papa John's pizza at all, basically. Like, their chicken bacon barbecue is edible, and that's it.
Why
I get
the
it because
fuck would
my
you
kids
order a
like it.
barbecue pizza? I like Italian food. I'm gonna order a barbecue pizza.
I don't think chicken goes on pizza.
I don't think that pizza is Italian food. I think it's just pizza.
Oh, wow.
That's
Wow.
not a popular opinion.
I don't care. Cancel me.
The
Donald
dock
Trump
is
says you
right
can't.
there, and I'm still gonna have to pay this guy to take me there. I could get over there in 2 seconds.
If your
When I
pizza
went
doesn't
to-
have buns, Matt wants none.
When I went to happy hour earlier, I did have a pepperoni wonton as an appetizer.
Ah, so where shall I take you now, huh?
The dock.
The dock.
Whoa! It's the friendly guy.
It'll be tendre moi, please.
This guy, can you kiss him? It looks like
And
you
what's
want
wrong
to
with
try.
a barbecue pizza? Do you also fucking turn your nose up at Hawaiian pizza?
I don't hate it, but also it's not something I'm gonna order.
And yet at the same
I
time, you're
love
defending
Hawaiian pizza.
Wingstop and Pizza Hut. You know what? I think that a chicken barbecue pizza is more fucking Italian than anything Pizza Hut makes.
That's wrong.
No, it's not.
I love a Hawaiian pizza. I love a mushroom pizza.
I love mushrooms.
Like a white sauce mushroom pizza with garlic.
I mean, white sauce pizza, like a
Good.
white pizza is the best pizza on earth. That is heaven.
What are we
in your
talking about
face.
white sauce? How are you guys making this white sauce? What's up with that?
It's not white sauce, right?
Is it like cheese or what? What's
Well, it
the
doesn't
deal?
have marinara on
Yeah,
it.
a white
Yeah,
pizza
but like,
is
what's
like.
that white sauce made of?
It's
Is
not
it like,
s-
are you guys eating a mayonnaise pizza?
So there is some places their white pizza is like an Alfredo pizza, which I think is gross. But like a
like
real white
Padros
pizza to
left
me
until
is
it's part
just
of the
like
underground plant.
mozzarella and ricotta
And it
with
also
like
looks like
spinach
an empty
and
bowl.
tomatoes on it.
That
That's the bowl.
sounds fine.
I got the bowl.
That sounds like something an old person would eat, though.
Good job. That sounds like something an old person would eat.
It does.
First of all, you're fucking 40 years old, my friend.
I'm not 40.
I already said whites only
40.
pizza. This podcast is deteriorating live in real time. I agree with Owen. Mushrooms can beat it. Yeah, flatbreads are good.
Flatbreads are good. The other night, I made a naan pizza. I took like a thing of naan and put some pizza sauce on it and some mozzarella and some big old fat pepperonis. That shit was good.
Naan bread is unbeaten as the greatest bread on earth.
I think naan bread is underrated as a pizza crust. Fucking delicious.
Also, like, make your favorite sandwich, put it on naan bread. It's amazing.
Yeah, naan bread. You can't go wrong with some naan
Toast
bread.
up some garlic naan.
Make a naan bread pizza, put it in the oven at 425 for 10 minutes. It's going to be one of the best pizzas you've ever had in your life.
Artie says that's not a pizza.
It might not be an authentic Italian pizza, but it's a great. I have 10 minutes to cook dinner.
It might not be an
and,
authentic Italian pizza like Pizza Hut.
Matt?
Actually, it's hard. It's hard to out Pizza the Hut. Man.
It's not hard at all. Anybody can do it.
I
You
got
did
the
it yourself
blue
with a
ball.
pizza of non bread.
That's true. Pizza Hut should make a non-pizza. That'd go. They probably do in other corners of the world.
This has pretty specific directions, Vanessa, from the library. It says
I
at the
got
foot
the
of the
blue ball.
steps, turn left and move forward down some additional steps to a heavy doorway protruding from the left.
Okay.
Chris, you love that shadow man.
At the foot of the steps, move left down the additional steps
Mm-hmm. Where you just came from.
to the heavy doorway.
Protruding from the left.
Protruding
it
from the
says.
steps.
From the left.
Hmm? Oh, did I go right?
I don't
I
know.
went to my left.
I don't.
Is
I
these
don't.
doors?
Chris said, I think he's neat.
You know what's weird? In Ohio, unless there's a place I
These
don't
look
know
like
about,
heavy doors to me.
if you go to a liquor store, you can only buy diluted liquor. It's like
What do you mean?
50. It's like 50% watered down liquor.
Oh, weird.
Oh, you already
Yeah.
did this, right? The prayer wheels?
Yes.
Hang on. I gotta move forward here. You played the thing.
Not looted, diluted.
You got the white stone.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Shangri-La.
Oh.
Look at the cool tiles.
Do you have the red stone?
No.
No. All right. So you need to go from Khan. Do you have Khan's sword?
No.
Oh, you guys want to hear a bit of news that
Yeah.
that happened to me today? So Jalen's been crushing on this girl, and I guess they've been crushing on each other. And I guess like she asked Jalen the other day for my phone number and her mom's phone number. And she texted us today and asked if it was okay if she asked Jalen to date her.
What?
That's so sweet.
So sweet.
I know, it's so cute.
Money pa day.
So how do I get Khan's sword?
You have to do it from the tunnels.
Oh, like sneak through the tunnel and grab it from
Yep.
underneath?
Yep.
Okay. How did I even get into the tunnels? I'll find it. So what are you going to tell her she has to give you to get your permission, Jim?
A goat?
I said as long as it's okay with Jalen, it's okay with me. I mean, it's a teenage romance. It's gonna end in heartbreak for both of them, anyways.
Yeah.
What did she text your ex-wife as well?
She did, yeah. I told Lindsay the same thing. I was like, Lindsay was like, "What do I say?" And I was like, I mean, if you say no, they're just gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
And I was like, I would say yes, and just understand that it's gonna end in heartbreak for Jalen.
Ew, don't. Oh, understand. Lindsay needs to understand that, not tell the girl that.
No. Like, yeah, best tell them their relationship is doomed.
Mhm. Hey, you never know. People marry their high school sweethearts. You
And then
did.
they get divorced.
Okay, so somehow I have to get to his tent. Let's look at this. We are
That's
here.
not. I mean, part of that is true, Artie, but not all of it.
Where do we think the trapdoor for his little
I
tent
would love
is?
that, Chris. I would love if they were both together and attended my funeral.
Ooh, a water slide.
Oh, this is like a similar map to that geothermal one from earlier.
This is
This is the same one.
Proceed
it's
through
the
the
same
tunnel
one?
leading from the roots
No
chamber to the
wonder it seemed
leftmost
so
fire
familiar.
pit. Then turn left and follow the tunnel to Node A.
Hey, it's Johnny.
It's Johnny,
tunnel?
she said.
Left choice, fire pit. Then node A. Is this node A?
Is that the fan blade map symbol? So that's where,
Yeah.
go there. Node
And then-
B. Hang on. Fire pit on node C, where the door should be right tunnel, fire pit on node D. Yeah, are you there?
No, I'm here.
We'll
But I could
there.
go here if you want me to.
Yes.
Okay. Hi, Johnny.
Johnny, it turns out that Vanessa's version of doing this game in willy-nilly order has made now guiding her through the end of the game impossible. Congratulations, Johnny, on finishing your job.
Oh, I can't get through. It's locked.
Oh, you're
I'll
gonna
have to go
fix
around,
that.
I guess. Tell me what room I am trying to go to ultimately, though. It
doesn't really
'Cause maybe
say.
there's a...
It just has a bunch of directions on go to the tunnel, go to this tunnel, go to that tunnel. On to node D. Follow the right tunnel from node D to a chamber below Genghis Khan's tent. Does that help?
John, have
one's
you
node
finished
D?
Grandia 2?
Doesn't say.
I mean, not finished the whole game, but have you finished the chunker?
Oh, it does say. All right, go. Can you open your map?
Yeah, 1 second.
I don't think Johnny's joining us this week, Jim.
Oh, he's not? Okay. I missed that whole conversation yesterday.
All right, I'm at the crossed tusks.
The little wizard's hat on the on the right-hand side is node D.
That's node D. Okay, is this the tunnel I'm looking for?
It says follow the right tunnel to a chamber below Genghis Khan's tent from node D.
This is not the way I wanted to go, I don't think. But, oh well, I'm here now. Genghis Khan. Y'all remember that song?
Nope.
It's called Genghis Khan.
Never heard a song in my life.
Genghis Khan?
Yeah.
You know, if there's a historical figure that I would like to cancel, it would probably be Genghis Khan.
Not Hitler.
Oh.
I mean, I didn't say it was the only one I wanted to cancel.
Yes, Genghis Kong. I mean, if that's not a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle name, I don't know what is.
That would be great if the Switch launch title was Genghis Kong's Country. Genghis Kong Country.
I'm glad we spend so much time in these tunnels because they're so visually interesting.
This was half of the stream last week.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, how am I over here?
Yeah, you keep fucking
This
up.
isn't where I want to be at all.
You're terrible at this.
You're
Go
terrible
south.
at this.
You all decided no show last week like goobers. I think that Vanessa was busy. Like, what do you want? Shit happens.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Vanessa was busy, Jim was out of town, Johnny was working, and Matt doesn't like doing solo streams. That's just the way it is.
Matt can't be alone with his own thoughts or voice.
I don't like trying to keep up with the chat and play the game.
It's hard. It's hard to be a streamer. That's why all those little boys on Twitch make so much money.
Yeah.
Little boys.
Yeah, they're they're all like 22 or something.
That's just your algorithm.
They're all like, my name's Connor99 and I love video games.
My kids watch those a lot, and they're like, a lot of the times, Haley, my daughter, will get out there before, like, while I'm making dinner or while I'm working. And then by the time dinner rolls around, we're kind of just sitting around the TV watching, and we're just kind of watching whatever she chose, and, like, I hate it. There are days, like yesterday, where I was like, I refuse to watch somebody scream at a video game tonight. So
it's really hard to watch that shit.
This says do it fast, Vanessa. Get that sword quick.
Peek.
Do
Look
it.
at that idiot.
Do
No
it.
wonder the con has
Do
such
it.
smooth skin.
Bye, loser.
Oh, you got
I did it.
Nice job, Vanessa.
Thanks.
That's some good video gaming.
All right, now you can go out and back to the con's tent, and from there you can use the sword to get the red jewel.
I can and I will, even though I have to go all the way through these stupid tunnels again. It's the fastest way out.
Chris says go back up, look at him, and wait, and I want you to do that.
Oh, should I go look at him?
Yeah, maybe do a save first, because he probably is going to stab you.
Okay. With what sword?
Ho-ho! Get him!
You guys know what really makes me laugh about being in Ohio? The fact that people call soda pop.
I grew up calling soda pop.
So did I. I grew up calling it pop too, but when I hear it as an adult, I'm like, that's embarrassing.
I grew up calling it Coke. You'd be like, I want a Coke, and then you'd go get a Dr. Pepper.
Oh, like I've heard of that, but I've never
that's
seen
what people
it
in
myself.
Texas do. Every soda is a Coke except for Dr. Pepper.
Did
Also,
I save the game, or did I
every-
just say I was going to save it?
I don't remember you saving it.
I don't think you did either. Also, it's really hard in Texas to actually find Pepsi.
I don't think that's true.
I think it. I live there. I lived there.
I lived there
recently.
too, and didn't have any problem drinking Pepsi.
You were a little baby.
Yeah, it's true. So I know better than you.
Yeah, being in Ohio is not very cool.
Peek.
Ooh, what are you doing?
I'm peeking at him. I'm waiting, like it said.
Pepsi
Disguise.
itself is not very good, although Pepsi Zero is kind of good.
Oh no!
Whoa!
I like Pepsi Zero. I like Pepsi, actually. Prefer Pepsi to Coke.
I like all. Really?
I don't really drink a
Wow.
lot of soda these days, and when I do, it typically is a Pepsi Zero or a Sprite Zero.
John drinks Diet Beppis. John combines multiple older Diet Beppis into one Diet Beppis.
Yeah, he likes to open them up, drink a quarter, and then make a mashup soda.
John picks up old Diet Pepsi bottles out of the trash and combines them all into one bottle until it's a full bottle of Diet Pepsi and then drinks it.
He said he did that this morning.
That's not surprising.
John likes
know what,
drinking
John?
backwash Pepsi. Jim loves Cincinnati chili.
Yeah.
Matt likes chicken bacon barbecue pizza. What's your flaw? What's your fatal flaw, Vanessa?
I don't have any flaws.
Okay.
Oh, Coke Zero is good. You know what's great from Sonic is the Diet Cherry Limeade. That might be the most refreshing drink in the world.
Cherry limeade is legitimately fucking fantastic.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Whoa, Johnny's updating his IMDb.
Oh, I'm gonna leave a review on Johnny's IMDb.
Yeah? Be like, this dude drinks gross Pepsis.
Yeah. He worked on this film while he was drinking other people's backwash.
We need to get an IMDb Pro so we can put trivia in the trivia section on Johnny's IMDb.
All right,
page.
Vanessa,
we
listen.
Yeah.
Go to Genghis Khan's tent, move left and present Khan's sword to the red Buddha for the red stone.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay, I'm gonna
Thank
go
you.
make a drink. Out of other people's old drinks. Oh!
Am I just walking around in circles in these tunnels at this point? Let's see. I am here. Oh, that's perfect. That's just where I need to be. Let me out. Oh, no, it's closed. What's happened? Well, then maybe I'll just assume that this is where I go. Aha!
Like a butthole. Where'd Matt go?
I beg
Did he
your
leave?
pardon? He said he was gonna go somewhere, but I don't know where it was.
Oh. You know what, Chris? I'm gonna order that Shadow Man collection right now. I'm gonna do it.
Hey, Seth of Midnight was pretty good, eh, Jim?
Yeah, did you finish it?
I did.
What do you think?
I enjoyed it a lot. I did see someone, this isn't my original thought, although I've certainly said it about other games. Someone was saying that maybe the combat, like, wasn't necessary to make it a good game, and I agree with that.
What would, like, just a straight platformer?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I feel like the game should have had more platforming then. Like, you can't cut out the
Yeah.
combat and leave what's in there. It felt like that would have been a
That's
little
true.
not enough. But that being said, the combat was very samey, but I did like the combat. I like every time a combat an encounter started, I kind of got kind of jazzed about it. I was like, yeah, let's do this. But like I thought the enemy designs were very cool, very like Lovecraftian kind of, but I wish there was not a lot of variety to the enemies. Like the combat was kind of like the most boring part, but also it was kind of fun too. Like I didn't hate it. I didn't hate the combat.
No, I didn't hate it either. It was a little old-fashioned, you know?
Yeah, and I played it on normal, which I usually play games on easy, and I thought it was very forgiving.
I thought it was very forgiving. I would say that anyone who is interested doesn't have to worry about, like, not being good at video games to play it.
No, it's not one of the. It's not a get good kind of game.
The hardest part I had was actually during the final boss, but it wasn't fighting the boss. It was doing, like, the jumps and the wall runs to get around that area.
Oh, same. Yeah. Yeah, I liked that game a lot. Like I kind of mainlined it over a few days. It was fun. I liked that game. I thought the music was great. The sound effects were incredible.
Yeah.
All the little sound effects, it has kind of that Dead Space, like you click the analog stick and it shows you the path to go. But every time you do it, it plays one of like 5 or 6 different sound effects, and all those sound effects are great. It's had a lot of really satisfactory feedback things that I really enjoyed, and like the characters were good. Good game. It was also like a really good example of like the magical realism genre, like especially like in the context of the South. It was a really cool, interesting game.
I guess I should explain what I just did there for the kids at home. I remembered that the animals didn't have knowledge, and I had a book, so I went and shoved a book into their book hole.
Owen, what good game did you buy today?
I was talking to my neighbor the other day, and he was telling me that he's become obsessed with like the From Software style get good games. Had just restarted Elden Ring. I remember he got, what did he get? Oh, I think it was Black Myth Wukong was his like starter game, and from there now he's gone back and played Bloodborne and Dark Souls, and
I don't like.
He's playing that first Berserker game that Owen just said he bought.
Yeah, I've been really interested in that game, but I love FromSoft games, but at the same time, like it's not a game I can unwind to, you know what I mean? Like, and I feel like because I work so much and stream, like when I play video games on my own, I kind of want it to be a more relaxing experience. Those games don't really lend themselves to that.
I'm really looking forward to starting Blueprints because many people have told me that it's gonna be my kind of thing, but
I was watching a review of that last night, and they said like the reviewer was like, I didn't think I would ever find a game like this, but it's a game that I can see myself putting like 150 hours into.
What's the game?
Like,
wow.
Blueprints.
Oh, yeah. The Chain of Memories knockoff.
It's the best reviewed game of the year so far. People are saying like it's a lock for game of the year.
I have to play Grandia instead.
Grandia 2 is pretty good though.
Bitter. It's good. It was a big chunker. That's all I'll say about it.
It was a big chunker.
It wasn't
Sorry,
that
guys.
big, and you should not apologize. We have to do big chunkers at times. That's part of what we do.
Yeah,
here.
we do. The next two will be pretty short. I promise.
White. Ooh. That was cool.
Do you have to go give all the Buddhas the right colored stone now or something?
That's what I'm doing.
Whoa. Nerdy.
Oh. It went away. I thought I had to like back up to get to it.
That stairway doesn't seem to go anywhere. Oh, or is there one on each level or something?
This temple's dope. Green.
What is 1,000 times resist?
Black.
Boy, Buddha had a lot of clothes for an ascetic monk. Right?
They're representative of the different like phases or whatever. Yellow. Oh.
No.
Matt.
Fuck.
I don't have a yellow. Matt.
You have to give the fruit to the yellow Buddha in the back of the greenhouse to get the yellow stone. Do you have fruit?
What fruit? No.
Descend the ladder next to the tree and move to the opposite side of the greenhouse. Access a subterranean chamber through a grate in the greenhouse floor. Turn around and pour the bowl of healing water from Atlantis near the end of the tree roots.
Okay, I have that. I don't want to go through the tunnels. I think I can just walk to the greenhouse from here.
It doesn't say you have to go through the tunnels.
I don't want to go through the tunnels.
Just go to the greenhouse. You're an adult. You know what to do.
I'm trying. I have to walk across this amazing mural of all of the oh my god, look at this. Look at this bondage scene going on here, right? Oh, look. Oh, Matt. Oh, Jim, look, look at that.
Whoa,
Look
that
at
Oni
this.
is spanking that
Oh.
man.
Oh.
This is like,
my.
is this a harvester tapestry?
Yeah, it looks like. I guess that's not the same scene. Okay. I'll say the navigation in this game is, it shows its age. But I think for like a 90, what did we say this was published in 98 game? It's pretty good. I guess it's sort of a contemporary with like Mist and Riven, that kind of thing. Right, so where is the greenhouse? Is it over here? Oh, there's nothing over here.
Play Myst 3 Exile next, says Chris. Chris, no. No.
Tune in 2032 for that game.
Maybe it will win the vote.
We've had enough point and click. And apparently, I'm going to have to fucking play one.
Yeah.
How do I get to the greenhouse without going through
Does
the
point and
tunnels?
click just mean like games like this, or does point and click mean ISO too?
How is ISO a point and click?
Because like Pillars of Eternity, or like what's the other one? The other
That's not a point
Those
and
aren't
click.
point and
It
click
is point
games.
and click.
Give me a fucking break.
A point and click is a game like this,
Yeah, they're
or
like
a
adventure
Telltale
games,
game.
or a Telltale game, or like a King's Quest, or a Quest for Glory, or a Leisure Suit Larry.
You guys need to open your minds.
Or Myst. It has combat. It's not a point and click game.
Unless it's point and click combat.
Oh, okay. Well then, so like Baldur's Gate is fine because you point, you click.
No, I mean
Baldur's
like, you know,
Gate and
like
Pillars of Eternity are the same fucking genre.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
I'm calling
man
out
to
Vanessa's
punch.
hypocrisy.
you know what I mean? Like press triangle to avoid this punch.
Oh, you mean like QTEs?
Yeah, cuties.
Cuties. Ooh,
I mean, Harvester's
I
a
love
point and click
cuties.
game, right? And that's got combat.
Yeah, it is. That's why I said if that once we're playing fucking Harvester.
Not doing that. Won't do it.
No, I don't want to play Harvester. That game's
will.
But that's the
Watch our
greenhouse,
old
right?
stream.
But there's no way in there
Yeah.
except the stupid tunnels.
I don't know what you're talking about. Descend the ladder next to the tree and move to the opposite side of the greenhouse.
I'm not in the greenhouse. I can't descend the ladder by the tree until I'm in the greenhouse. The only way I can find to get into the greenhouse is to go through the stupid tunnel again.
All right, guys. I'm gonna eat my wings and go to sleep. I have to get up in 5 hours. So.
Okay.
All right, Jim.
See you, Jim.
We'll
Good
miss
night,
you.
guys. Bye.
I don't think you have to go through the tunnels.
I can't find another way.
Okay.
Now I'm in the tunnel.
So long, Kermit.
Yeah, get out of here, frog.
Fucking frog. Is Baldur's Gate a point and click game?
Hey guys, what's a video game?
Yeah. Is Pillars of Eternity a point and click game?
What do I point at and how do I click it?
I bet that's something he asks his fiance all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Yeah, Monkey Island. Yeah, okay, I was wrong. It's not combat, but it's like that's still not what a point and click game. You guys know what I'm talking about.
What do I pour this on? This little guy?
It says to access a subterranean chamber through a grate in the greenhouse floor.
I don't want to go back down there. I was just there.
That's what it says to do. We can quit playing this game forever if you want. That's fine too.
Oh, I think I understand. If you want to heal a tree, you have to get to the root of the problem.
I'm just saying, gang, if you're a patron, you can save us from this damnation and just go vote for something that's not a point and click.
This is a great outcome. We're all very excited to play a really cool game.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's the bowl with the water.
Turn around and pour the bowl of healing. Oh, you got it. We did it. Yeah. Magic water on the magic tree. Whoa, it's gonna give you fruit if you go up, and then you give that to the yellow Buddha, and you're done.
Nice job, Gage.
Yeah. Yellow Buddha, yeah.
Artie said I already voted for point and click. Mean.
Thank you, Artie.
So mean. Whatever.
I am looking forward to clicking and pointing and clicking and pointing.
You're doing it right now.
Look, a point and click game, it will be short. It'll
true.
be a nice little refresher.
That's a good point.
And then we can get on to some other business.
What point and click game would you like to play?
I would like to play Tales from the Borderlands.
Do I need to know anything about the Borderlands to enjoy that game?
I didn't when I played it.
Already said Longest Journey, of course.
Longest Journey is really good, but it already won or didn't win a vote, and I don't like to necessarily put up games that have lost a vote already.
I don't mind. I don't think if it lost a vote, it can never be voted on again.
Well, I did make us play Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines right after it had lost.
I loved that game,
is
though.
an important symbol in Buddhism.
Well, it's really good.
It is a symbol of wisdom and spiritual unfoldment, following the metaphor that the roots are in the dark.
Let's be
mud of the
realistic.
earth.
It's not really
But
good.
The lotus head rises up to face the sunlight.
That guy's a creep. What the fuck?
He looked really creepy when you walked past him just there. Okay, so now I'm not in the tunnel.
Oh, look. You could have gotten in.
Could I have?
All right, you gotta go. You know what you need to do now, right?
I know what I need to do. I gotta go climb that mystical staircase and give the yellow gem to Yellow Buddha. Oh, look, I just had to go around this corner, and I could have avoided going in the tunnel. Then I had to be down there anyway, but then I crawled out before I was done.
You know what I was looking through? I was looking through a list of point and click games. You know what I think might be fun that I might want to throw in that vote, but not necessarily? I bet that Jurassic Park game is fun.
Jurassic Park point and click?
Yeah, it's a Telltale game.
No. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know they did one.
Yes, they did.
I have thought about playing the Telltale Game of Thrones game, even though I've never seen or read Game of Thrones.
Oh, really?
I wonder what that kind of experience would be like.
I would have to. I bet if I looked at it, I could tell you. Like, is it like a Game of Thrones season 1 or Game of Thrones the first book type thing, or is it like a prequel or a sidequel? Or I wonder. I'll look at it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think it would win a vote, but I would love to play that Bone game. Bone out from Boneville. I fucking love Bone.
Grim Fandango?
Grim Fandango?
Grim Fandango.
You said Green Fandango.
I did not.
You did too. Yeah, Chris said Sam and Max Save the World. I would love to do that one as well. I think that we might kind of go ham on this vote. I think that we should put a bunch of options in there. Like, let it go nuts.
Oh, we don't want to split the vote between too many LucasArts titles.
Oh, is it a... Well, LucasArts and Telltale. I mean, what else is there really? Like, I guess we could throw, like, Myst in
Sierra.
there. But... Yeah, Sierra.
King's Quest 7 would be fun.
I would play a King's Quest. I remember playing some of those as a kid. Artie says that it is a side story, the Game of Thrones, so I bet that would not be a great jumping on point for Game of Thrones.
I have a little bit of cultural osmosis. Like, I know who Tyrion is. Tyrone?
Tyrion.
Peter Dinklage?
Yeah.
I know about the Lannisters and their kind of deal.
Do you know that Tyrion is a Lannister?
I do. And his dad is super mean to him.
I bet you know about the Starks. Everybody knows who the Starks are.
I know a little bit about the Starks. I know about the lady with the dragons.
Yeah, the dragon lady.
I know her husband, Khal Drogo.
Yeah, he only lasted the first season and then he got murdered.
Sounds like he deserved it, though.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's complicated. He's actually pretty nice to her, you know, for the most part. He does buy her like a piece of meat, so that's not good.
Yeah, that's not cool.
She kind of falls in love with him, though. She likes him. It's not like a loveless marriage. My brother is reading the Joe Abercrombie's First Law trilogy and is like, this is such a fucking bummer. I'm like, yeah. Yep, those books suck to read. They're amazing, but they're awful at the same time.
I watched the first episode of the new season of Black Mirror, and I felt the same way. I'm like, this show is such a bummer.
Yeah. I have not watched Black Mirror in years and years, and I don't think I ever will again. I don't care. Because it's a bummer. It's not like I have a problem with, like, bummer storytelling, right? Like, I think that's fine and good and, like, good storytelling, but, like, that's what real life is like, and I don't need that. I guess I'm just more of an escapist person. And that's probably, it's not like that's the superior fucking way, but, like, that's not what I'm saying. But that's just what I like. Because then I am not reading a book or whatever, and I'm like, oh, let's check the news. Oh, God!
Yeah.
This mural must be displaying the Cetas, using their power over the elements to move through mountains and transmute matter.
Chris wants to know if you've watched
That
Paradise,
mural shows the
Vanessa. Did
Cetas
you mention that? I
transforming
think
the
you may
Lotus
have.
into another form. Nuts. Fine. More work. Now watch Arthur transform from simply annoyed to pretty bloody angry. There are inscriptions that surround the images of this mural.
All right, I guess
Look,
we'll
it's
never
three
know.
dongle
Closely
bongles.
as I can. The infinite
Vanessa.
Buddha came to our
What?
monastery long
Have you watched
ago with
Paradise?
knowledge of three secrets:
No.
life, time, and matter. He spoke of the true path, a way to live by his virtues, so that we could also share in his perfection. And
Yeah, would
he
you call
taught
like the
Cetas
999
of
games?
matter.
Are those like
Everything in the universe was
point and
composed
clicks,
of
or are those
one energy
visual novels?
perceived,
I've
understood.
never played a
and
999
controlled.
game, I don't think.
There's 3 of them. What are they? I can't remember. Chris will tell me, I bet. I can't remember. It's a trilogy. I can't remember the name. I think 999's the first one. Hayden says they're both. They're escape room puzzle games, says Artie. The nonary games. That's what it is. Thank you, Chris.
I did play Escape Academy. It was dumb, but fun.
I think they're kind of. Would you say that the nonary games are somewhat similar to like Danganronpa? I think that they maybe are. I think Danganronpa's more visual novel with like, but they're like solve the puzzle to move on type.
It appears to be a temple of worship or
I don't think
meditation.
point and click really covers that. I think the point and click is more like Telltale, LucasArts, Sierra. Johnny
You know,
and
dating
Chris say that
sims?
the nonary games are somewhat like Danganronpa. Speaking of, Haley has demanded that I do a bonus episode on Danganronpa 2 so she can rejoin us. So, look forward to that. Maybe you'll actually play it this time.
I might.
You know what?
You know, life is hard, and I can't make promises. Not to you, and not to Haley. I don't remember why I didn't do it the last time. I was probably busy or something. Or my leg was broken?
No. Don't bring that leg broken shit up like it's an excuse.
It was a good excuse. It was a good excuse.
Oh, Hayden says 999 requires multiple playthroughs for the story. We are never doing that. Johnny and I were talking about playing Bravely Default, which I really want to play, but like I'm real hung up on that replay thing. Like, if I have to replay the whole game to get the ending, I don't know that I'm ever going to do it. Like, and I don't think it would make good podcast content, like just redoing the fucking same thing. On this episode, we talk about everything we talked about on the first episode, but it's easier.
Check this out.
Why are you giving her that? Him that?
You have nearly completed the true path. Now, for the final step, you must shed all the trappings and illusions that surround you.
Well, howdy there, Pilgrim.
I got it.
Pick up
Shed my illusions. Here I go.
Oh.
I've dropped my guys and have completed the path. Can you transform this for me?
You have completed the path, traveler. You are indeed worthy.
That's something I remembered from the 1990s.
Nice. Robin's show here to teach you about your animality.
Woo!
Now, go back to your space gods.
You have journeyed far, traveler. And you have completed the path by honoring the ancient virtues. And you have saved my soul.
What?
By allowing me to help another.
Oh, okay.
I am on a new path now. I am eternally grateful. I wish you peace, traveler. And success.
That guy's got a
thanks.
jaw
Bye.
for fucking days.
I know.
Oh, yes.
Oh, look. Poppy's proud of us.
Excellent work, Gage. While you were gone, Dalton and Michelle discovered something remarkable about the first artifact.
We concentrated our efforts on the overlapping symbols covering the artifact. With a little luck, we found
Do you like her hair, Matt?
I don't hate it. She's got hair.
And this is the remarkable part.
It's like a 90s
The
style.
formula details the physics necessary for time
Look
travel.
at how big his
The
suit
very
is on
same
him.
physics that powers our own jumpsuits.
So the secret of time travel was purposely hidden in our past? Dr. Sinclair invents that same technology centuries later.
Ooh, whoa. Oh, wow.
Wow, it blew up your computer, so I guess you can't time travel anymore.
Yeah.
Dear Lord, what is this thing?
Quothalas have entered the Earth system?
Nothing has deterred them. They've ignored the Cyrolan ambassador's plea for peace talks. The symbiotry appears powerless. It looks like it's all up to us.
I'll find the last artifact.
Oh my god, there's another one? You got
All right.
Shangri-La and Atlantis, right?
Yep.
So El Dorado's the one you don't have?
That's right. I'm assuming that's where I'm going. My problem in El Dorado was getting past this guard up here.
Did you use the garden knife to release the balloon? Yeah, that's what you got to do. You can go around the back side of the guard station.
Okay.
Do you have a garden knife?
I do. So, let's see. Release balloon.
Go to the Lost City
the
of
guard
Atlanta.
Station. Let's see.
I loved Futurama. Remember when that show was good? Now they brought it back for a third time, and it's fucking terrible.
I've never really watched it. I watched it a little bit with our mutual acquaintance, Anne-Marie.
I really like the original seasons, and I think that it's one of those shows that really does. It takes a little while, like it's rough around the edges for a while at first, but then it once the characters grow on you, it's one of those things that can really do the like funny show that can hit you really hard emotionally, you know. And those are the best episodes. I think everybody's heard about everybody's heard about the episode with the dog, right? Like. And then it was gone, and they brought it back, and when they brought it back, it wasn't very good, but the series finale, like, legitimately, like, made me cry. Like, it was fucking excellent. It's really well done. And now they've brought it back a third time, and it's fucking trash.
Aww. It's sad when something, like, ends in a beautiful way, and then they're like, more.
Yeah, like Scrubs Season 9.
I thought gargoyles were made of stone. This one's made of mean and ugly.
Is he ugly?
How did you get
You're a fucking basketball with ice.
Kokar, stay your hand. Allow the boy in. I have need to speak with him.
Yeah, Quokar.
Yeah, Quokar.
Get the fuck out of the way.
Fucking dork.
I don't think he is armed.
What's your fucking hair? Be ashamed.
Well, Acheo, have you come to hear a story?
Yeah.
Look at your wigs.
Tell me the story.
Long before you and I, time and space begot the four element spirits.
You like his wig?
Together,
Johnny's no.
they bore many children.
That's Raiden's wig from Mortal Kombat. They picked it up at auction.
You great birds.
Johnny said that he really liked Disenchanted.
Founded
I agree,
mighty
but Disenchanted is similar. I was looking at it the other day, and Connor, my son, likes Disenchanted, and he was like, "Oh, let's watch that again." And I was like, "Nah." Like the longer that went on, the worse it got. And I just like it's got some funny seasons, but I'm not ever interested in watching it again.
Fearing that the brothers would abuse the totem's power, the watchful spirits asked a young man in a village to help them.
Do I have to listen to this whole story?
Yeah, you do. Who was the young man?
Why did the brothers fight?
They would not share in the inheritance of their elders, both arrogantly believing the other to be unworthy of claiming the totem.
Who was the young man?
Who was
Hardy, I don't know if you heard this. I think I talked about it on the podcast, but I finally recently watched Mortal Kombat Annihilation all the way through for the first time. What a
broke the totem into 3 pieces.
Bonkers piece of crap that is. Like, what an embarrassment of a movie.
Knowing the brothers' power, the shaman pleaded with the element spirits for guidance.
Annihilation is a masterpiece. Did they help?
What is this totem?
It is an object that contains a great knowledge of the spirits. It is meant for all of their children. When all...
Whoops.
Did the spirits guide the young man?
The wobbly set.
Yes. Qualaqua and Kohabota, the spirits of fire and air, heard the shaman's cry and whisked him into the clouds. While high above his village, he saw the perfect hiding place, so he went there and concealed the totem. He asked all of the elements to guard it, and they have ever since.
Cool.
This happened many generations ago.
Oh, it said, did the spirits press the skip button?
They did.
Rest of the story.
Tell me the rest of the story.
Brothers never found the totem. I left to search for it far away. Ever since, the shaman of each generation has dreamed of the brothers' return. But I have seen a new dream
of the story's end and of another young man.
Oh, Chris, I just realized that. Chris says that the basketball isn't a basketball, it's a pair of eyes floating in the chameleon suit's helmet.
Oh, I see it.
Yes, interesting. Good observation.
Who was the young man?
Chris.
You, Acheo. There is something special about you.
Yeah. I'm a 30-year-old
You have a
man
destiny.
pretending to be a little
you must
boy.
save the totem from destruction, for it has a great purpose. You will finish the story. Remember what I have told you. Call upon the spirits. They will help you as they did the first shaman. You will also need the talisman that I gave you. You will know what to do
Johnny,
with it.
no, you are not done.
You still have it.
No.
Johnny said, I got to Siren. Am I done?
You must go home and get it immediately. It is important. Quickly.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye, shaman.
May the spirits watch you today.
Did he mention the talisman? Did he give you the talisman?
Yeah. He didn't give it to me. He said to go home and get it.
Oh.
What's up? Okay.
Oh, that he's given you, but you being the boy. Now I get it. Go back
Yeah.
to the boy and get that talisman.
I will.
It says you should be the shaman. Did you copy him?
No.
Come on, Vanessa. You're an adult. My favorite part of Annihilation is when Sub-Zero and Scorpion show up and fight each other and Liu Kang, and then just leave and never come back. Never are they mentioned or seen again. Same with Nightwolf, who the best part of that movie, Nightwolf is like, there are three things, three tests you got to take if you're going to beat Shao Kahn. And then Liu Kang does the first one and then leaves and never talks about it again.
Goodbye, shaman.
May the spirits watch you today.
Okay. Why today? I was going to masturbate today, dude. Why'd you say that?
They're gonna watch.
No.
They're gonna watch.
No.
It's what they want. They want to see.
Get this guy's wig. My favorite part of Annihilation is when Natalie Portman fights herself. Good one, Chris. It's a good fucking movie.
Have you noticed that so far there are only 2 women in this game?
No, I haven't. Why would I notice that, Vanessa? What are you trying to say?
Because you're always on the lookout for the ladies.
Am I?
Always.
How did I get the perv of the group moniker? I'm a prude.
It's the way your neck whips back and forth when you see a lady. You know that meme of the guy walking, like, with his arm around his girlfriend and he's looking at the other lady?
Uh-huh.
If his face was, like, going back and forth between the two of them, like, wop, 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 wop. That's you. Lady Looker Matt, they call him.
Yep, it's true.
Wham, wham.
Matt only reacts to
looks at
Millennia's
the
upskirts.
ladies.
I meant to bring that up this week, actually. Like, the way Jim described Millennia was like, oh, like, she's got, like, a thong on underneath her see-through dress. But when you play the game, she looks like she's got a pair of bloomers on. I don't know what he's talking about.
You know, his own imagination fills in the gaps, as it does for all of us.
Also, Johnny is the pervert of the show. That guy thinks about sex constantly.
Little boy, little boy.
Find him, hit him, smack him in the face. Get up!
Shaman, I had the dream you spoke of.
Get that
I saw
fucking wig
everything
off.
You said I would see.
Do you have your talisman?
Do you still have the talisman I gave you?
Oh, I know he's into
Why?
beef arty, but
You
that's
want the
fine. It doesn't
talisman?
matter.
You
What
gave
difference
it
does
to
that
me.
make?
I need it.
Acheo, I need to take back the talisman for a little while. I need it for an important ceremony.
Oh, of course, my shaman.
I have it right down here, by my foot.
The talisman is very ornate.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you for visiting me, Shaman. I can't wait to hear more stories later.
Okay, you sound sarcastic, kid. Thanks so much for visiting
Alias
me.
later used that wig, for real.
I have seen a little arrow divot last time we played this game, and I believe I'm gonna go stick this arrow thing into the arrow divot.
You're gonna use the flint to ignite some flames.
Really?
This says to go back to the shaman's place, but then enter the stone structure and turn left away from the guard.
Alright.
You're an adult.
Are you sure I can't just go stick it in the little arrow-shaped thing?
I'm not sure about anything, Vanessa. I'm just reading the goddamn guide.
I'm gonna try to stick it in that thing. So maybe we can skip some steps. You remember 2 weeks ago I was wandering around and I wandered back here and there was a little arrow divot?
No.
I remember. See, look at this thing.
The face on the pedestal with the toothy grin is a coatl. In mythology, it's a feathered
yeah.
serpent similar to a dragon. See the cavity in its mouth? Coatl is a South American word for gingivitis. He's single, he time travels, he parts water. Ladies and gentlemen, Gage Blackwood.
Terrible. Terrible. Terrible writing.
I thought it was nice. He's being a nice little hype man for his pal.
Gage, we found it! The actual birthplace of Pez!
What is this?
I recognize some of these heads from the wall depicting the great story inside the top of the temple.
Oh.
The story on the wall referred to them as the element spirits. 24 ugly heads on the wall, 24 ugly heads. If one of those heads should happen to fall, 23 ugly heads on the wall. I think what we have here is a primitive version of the popular arcade game Whack-A-Mole.
You should take the flint thing.
Take it?
It says you're supposed to ignite a heating element with the flint talisman. So if you don't have that, we're done here.
I stuck it in this thing.
Game over, man.
I thought I could skip some steps, but I didn't know which of those heads I'm supposed to push without going to look at the mural picture. Should have listened to Matt, I guess.
Hard to believe, I know.
It is hard to believe. I'm still in disbelief about it. So in disbelief, I'm gonna turn into this guy.
There. Chris says the game is too well designed for you to be able to skip
This wall
steps.
reminds me of brilliant Incan stonework. Incan masons constructed their walls with irregularly shaped bricks that had no pattern, but managed to create incredibly stable structures, packed so tightly, in fact, that you couldn't insert a sharp knife between the stones. The Incans could have learned that technique from the masons of El Dorado.
Cool. Thanks. Shut up. Fucking basketball.
Might not let me walk through this door because that guy's gonna see me dressed as himself.
Yeah, you're supposed to be the little boy. Go left.
Okay.
Go up the steps and climb aboard the balloon. Ignite the heating element with the flint talisman.
Joyride!
Yeah, what he said.
Yep.
Someone just used this vehicle. The heating element is still hot.
Whee! Okay. Windmill. Eyeballs.
I like that it's showing you like other eras. Remember
Yeah.
this? Remember this?
Remember the bird? Hey,
Remember the fucking atom bomb explosion?
Remember
what the
the
fuck?
atom bomb? Remember outer space? Remember Oppenheimer?
More birds.
Whoa, no way. The two brothers are the alien species that are fighting each other. Wow.
I'm sorry, but that painting just sucks. But this time, instead of getting mad, I just walk away, as if saying, girlfriend, don't even go there. So then he says...
It says
"You
zoom in on the temple roof below.
Listen to a word I've said. Gage! See the two birds poised over the
Yeah.
arrow-shaped pool? Those birds must represent the brothers.
Zoom in
They're
better.
fighting over the pool.
That's where I just was. Did I come all the way up here just to look at the pool?
You have to look at it first, Vanessa. I didn't make the goddamn game.
Oh, okay. Look, here it is. Help me remember. Okay, we
I don't
have,
have to. I have a
this
picture.
guy, and he looks like he's like, what? And then
Yep.
we have a big old beaver. Then we have a parrot. And then we have like a woodchuck. There's like a big nose beaver face. There's a parrot. There's a woodchuck, and it's like, and then
Okay.
there's this guy. He's like,
Uh-huh.
All right.
From this view, we can pretty much see everything. But I can give some telescopic help if you'd like to sightsee a
I
little
want
better.
to.
I hope you brought quarters.
I want to go down. I want to go down. I want to go down the balloon. You just blow it out and plummet to the earth?
Yeah.
Plummeting, plummeting. Which one of these three ancient civilizations would you like to live in, Matt?
None of them, please. They all seem terrible. And I bet you have to poop in buckets. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not made for that.
Yeah.
What about you, Vanessa? Which bucket pooping civilization would you like to live in?
Atlantis, because I really like olive oil.
What if they had sturdier buckets? That's a good question. I don't think it would make a difference to me.
Yeah, I don't think it's the structural soundness of the bucket that keeps me from pooping in it. Because, in this day and age, we have some pretty sturdy buckets.
Yeah, Chris rightly says, but slavery, Vanessa.
Oh, it's not really slavery. Like, yeah, if you're kidnapped by Atlantis, you have to live there and work there and stuff, but your children can be full citizens.
Already said, when you see a bucket, you have to poop in it.
I don't know if I can produce that much poop, although I don't really see that many buckets.
You
in your
eat
typical
flaxseed
day.
in the morning. We all know what's going on.
That's true.
I'm too much of a procrastinator to live in ancient times, Like, my toilet has been running for days, and I've got to the point I bought the little thing to fix it, but instead I just keep turning the water off because I'm lazy. I know it'll take me 5 minutes to fix it. I know how to do it. I've done it 100 times.
This art piece
And I just
says so
keep
much to
turning
me.
that water off.
It's as if the heads were yelling out, "Hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil."
the beaver.
But the other 21.
There's the parrot.
Hey, the eyes glow. Normally, only your eyes can light up a room, Gage. Hey, Gage, this is
this
just
guy.
like your
I
tub.
hate him.
Only you have the Muppet baby heads. At what point do you think they turned to the pool contractor and said, "Okay, enough with the heads already"? I know it's overkill on the whole head thing, but I'll take this over the little peeing cherub boy any day.
I don't know what
I
that
guess
means,
we're
Chris,
headed
but I
in
have the
right
replacement part,
direction.
so I'm just gonna fix it.
Ow! How did you find my groin, Gage?
Vanessa, did you know I'm going to a concert on Friday?
No, I don't know if I did.
Well, can you guess who I'm going to see?
I don't know, like Jim or something?
Chris said you did it wrong.
Oh, no. Okay.
Start over.
As I
Little
recall.
man. Beaver.
Yeah.
Parrot. Chipmunk.
Little man. He's glowy already.
I don't know
think
if
I
you're
have
in
to
the
push
right
him again.
spot. Oh, yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I'm definitely in the right spot.
Beaver.
Little man. Beaver. Beaver's already glowing.
Parrot. Oh, yeah, parrot. Parrot.
Only one set of eyes glow at a time. I don't mean to play on your
Ted
innate paranoia
Nugent.
gauge, but I
Toby
think they're
Keith.
mocking you.
Jason Aldean.
All right.
Cool.
Now
Good
I messed
guesses.
it up somehow.
Did you look at this
so
one?
Parrot. This must be Parrot.
No,
right?
no.
No?
No, this is Chipmunk. Woodchuck.
Well, I heard a stone thing grind. Did I do it right? Oh, I did do it right. Look at that.
You did Chipmunk
There's
twice. Chinese breakfast burrito tribute band. Not Coed and Cambria. Good guess, Johnny. I would love to go see Coed and Cambria. I'm going to see a band named Krangbin.
A pessimist might view a wall of fire popping up in front of them as a minor setback. But you, Gage, you're a rock.
I'm really excited about it. They're very good. One of my faves.
Crying. We can get through this.
Ow.
Cinnamon.
And it's at the new amphitheater in Clearwater, so hopefully I'll make some new friends, if you know what I mean. Wearing
How do I get
blue
past
and khaki.
Here? Olive oil?
Oh, I don't know. Let me look.
Arthur will tell me.
Yeah, ask Arthur.
Instead of trying to sneak around this thing by camouflaging ourselves as fire, maybe we should try putting it out.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, flood it by taking the talisman out.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Take this, fire.
John said, I was weirdly attracted to Krang's suit when I was a tween. I blame that for everything. If I hadn't watched TMNT, I would be a straight man. That's a lie. You've already told us the origins of Johnny's homosexuality, and we all know it's Zangief. You said, you were like, I was like 6 years old and I was playing Street Fighter 2, and I saw Zangief and I felt a little tickle inside and was like, oh no. Or, oh yes, I don't know.
The shaman,
ambivalent about it?
The farm boy Acheo, confided that he had a dream about the boy. The shaman saw Acheo save the artifact and said that he had a great destiny. Gage, you were disguised as the boy when you visited the shaman. Do you think that he really dreamed about you?
Yeah.
I'll translate that large grouping of pictograms on the pillar. Ever since the
Oh, look,
spirit
it's the thingy.
We did it. We did. Oh, I don't want to miss the cutscene, but I want to go make a goddamn drink.
Have been entrusted with
Oh,
recording
wait, I gotta see the
stories
cutscene
that
first.
Do you
But
want me
that's
to
it.
wait to
We're
grab
at
it
the end of the
until you come
game.
back?
We're gonna have to finish this. We're gonna go a little long tonight. We gotta finish this.
All right.
We're almost there. Like, this is it.
That must be the artifact. Hurry and grab it, Gage, and I'll jump us back to TSA.
I have it! I found the third artifact.
Oh, look at him
You're
go.
just in time, Gage. The Pothalas, they just entered Earth's orbit. It won't be long before they locate the TSA.
Receiving a high-priority communication from the Sarolan cruiser Aquila.
We have felt a great disturbance from the TSA. You have the legacy. If we have sensed it, believe that the Quotha lost know as well. We are sending Sarolan sentinels to assist you.
Yo! Those are some good-looking spaceships. They don't look like rocks at all.
You go there.
The Pothalas have breached the outer shielding. All security teams prepared to intercept. I say again, the Pothalas have breached the outer
Gage?
shielding.
Before everything gets even more chaotic, I just wanted to say,
Now is not the time.
No, it's really not. Terrible timing. Terrible timing.
Whoa.
All right, I'll be right back. Vanessa, don't beat the
Gage,
game.
the 3 artifacts are projecting some kind of image. I
Don't
recognize
solve
some
the
of
game without
elements.
you?
Yeah.
Remember the Sasiqui symbol that the
I'll try.
Samoan ambassador showed us?
This pendant is an ancient Sosiqui relic that our archaeologists discovered on another planet. We believe this symbol is a Sosiqui marking that represents their legacy. The true legacy might also bear this mark.
Okay.
I think we need to create that symbol by manipulating these artifacts. If I'm not mistaken, each artifact is projecting its forward face to create that central image.
Got it. All right. Oh. Whoa. Cool. It's pretty good. Ooh, look at that. All right, there's the AOL symbol.
Log on. See if somebody can help, you know?
Mm-hmm. How do I get more
Have a good night, Owen.
symbols?
Thank you for showing up. Enjoy the rest of your tunnel walking simulator. Thankfully, I think this means next week we'll be back to something new.
What do you mean, thankfully? What do you mean, thankfully? What are you trying to say?
This game sucks! Cat's here.
I need more shapes. 1 shape, 2 shape. 3 shape. Oh, I remember there being some sort of weird thing that I have to do here, but I don't remember what it is.
The cat is here and she's ready to be pet. Hey now, the cat is back.
The cat is here.
Hello.
Alright, that's as close as I've gotten so far.
You're a goblin. Aren't you? You're a gremlin. Look at your mutant feet. Whoa. These guys can talk about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles all they want. You're my favorite mutant, you know? And that's the important thing. And you're biting me. What if I put his hand in my mouth? There you go. She does have thumbs, Chris. She's a
When you
Hemingway
touch
cat.
the front face of one of the artifacts, it stops projecting its image into the center.
Yeah, but those
Okay.
aren't real
That can be
mutants, Artie, and
extremely
my cat
helpful.
is a real
By
mutant.
turning off a piece, you can see how it
Stop
affects
rubbing
the
your
central
face
image.
on my laptop, please. That's makes for bad streams.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Tell him you're a real mutant, unlike Rogue and Storm. Also, don't lie. You like Cyclops, dork. Stop! Oh my God. Here, why don't you go see what's on my bed? It's nice and comfy.
Oh. Why is that making the triangle disappear? Alright. Let's see. It overlaps.
I know the solution to this puzzle.
Do you?
Yes, I do. You just let me know when you need to call in for some help.
Okay.
Chris says it disappears because it's overlapping, so they cancel out.
Right. Which would be okay if I had another way to... I swear there was some kind of weird trick to it, like I have to use an item or some shit.
Doesn't look like it from looking at the guide.
Okay. So I just need to get it to where none of them overlap, really.
Vanessa, can you believe I broke my fucking phone this week?
Yeah, you said that, but is it just like a shattered screen kind of situation?
I'm holding it up to the camera so my friends can see it.
Alright, hang on, let me look at the stream.
You can't see it. Never mind. Yeah, it's a shattered screen. It's all shattered.
I'm sorry.
I dropped it and it fell face first on the ground.
That's
the worst way to fall.
So close. I can feel it.
What's the name of that game where you stomp around as war and Mark Hamill is a voice actor? That's Darksiders. The Darksiders. First Darksiders game. That game was pretty fun, even if it was not very original, and then none of the sequels were good.
None of the sequels. See a way to do this, because
also it was such a ripoff of Zelda, and then like you got a different weapon in each dungeon, you know, to progress, and then in the final dungeon you got a portal gun. Like, come up with some ideas. Have one idea. The bottom left is correct. Oh.
Oops.
The top one is correct.
Okay.
The bottom left is correct. So now you only need to manipulate the bottom right. You're only showing two things, and there's a third. That's not working. You're spinning it bad.
What do you mean?
You're spinning it wrong.
Oh. Oh!
You know, that's basically a mullet that she's got. Oh, shit, it's a butthole.
Oh, it's the giant butt.
All races.
Agent Blackwood, quickly, give us the legacy.
Look at their fucking guns.
Sorolid killers have no right to our legacy.
Can't you see the cycle is happening again? Your two races are battling each other over something that's supposed to bring peace. I won't let you turn this place into another battleground.
They already did. Look at it hop! Look at it hop around.
Oh, it's so mad. It's gonna fart on him. Oh, here it comes. Oh. Oh, it's giving birth.
What?
A baby.
It's a boy.
Zoom.
Whoa, you just got fucking disintegrated. Artie said, Mazel Tov!
Know that the Sosikwi have long since transcended your universe. Our legacy has waited thousands of years for its proper heir. It contains the sum of our wisdom. It is the collective essence of what we were, and what we are, and what we will be.
Look at that thing.
This knowledge must be tempered with maturity. Its secrets will be shared with the many races around the galaxy, but only when they are ready for such an awesome responsibility. Until that time, the legacy will be safeguarded by beings who have already demonstrated their worth, wielding the disciplines of time, matter, and life.
Humans
Whoa.
will claim their birthright and become the stewards of the Sosikwi legacy. They will share its knowledge with
It's
the
Jaws.
galaxy and the
Yeah.
other races.
He's got a new wig on.
Proven this.
We understand your
Yeah, Robin Shue.
and we will obey.
Oh, my head.
Vanessa, we did it.
We did it.
Can you believe this game ended in a fucking block puzzle or whatever that was?
It did seem like a wild departure from the rest of the game. Like, there were very few puzzly puzzles like that. Elliot Sinclair, father of time travel.
Great fate lurks in the future of humankind. Elliot told me that often.
Why is there a
You
priest
must
here?
be Gage Blackwood.
Go
I
away.
don't know.
Service was very touching, Reverend. You wanted to see me?
Yes. Throughout his long life, Elliot
Look at the way the
always
priest is
believed
looking
that
at
it
him.
was his duty to guide
Already said
humanity
Timu
towards
Shepard
death.
looks sad.
10 years ago, when the Sorolans came to invite us into the Symbiotree, he misjudged and insisted that they had come to conquer. Blinded by his zeal to protect Earth, he acted rashly.
I was imprisoned on Vega Thalon, yes, I know. I put him there.
Oh, Gage, don't let the
Gage.
guilt get you down.
When you came to see Elliot, prison had already eroded his faith in humanity and his will to live. But he asked me to tell you that you were not responsible for his
Main
death.
character dude hates closing
Great
his
time.
mouth.
Humming.
I don't know that he's physically capable of it.
And he believed
Yeah.
that you would help to usher it in.
Oh,
That
Oh,
thought
he's
comforted
trying.
Elliot in his
like a
last
fish.
moments.
Gulp, gulp.
I want to thank you for coming.
That guy
again.
has a lot of face. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Reverend.
Like, look at his face in proportion to his body. That's a lot of face. Here.
Yeah, I
Take
mean,
this.
cool. That's gonna fall
He was a
off or
great
get
man,
picked
Mom.
up or.
Yeah.
You know, his death
His
really
face
wasn't your
goes
fault.
down all the way, is how he described it.
Gage, I wanted to thank you.
Yeah, kind of like Harrison Ford. That's a good point.
I didn't
Chris.
expect to see you at my hearing, but because of your testimony, they commuted my sentence.
You redeemed yourself.
Did
And
she?
you spoke the truth.
Did she?
Yeah,
She
but you
sorta
put your
helped with the
reputation on
legacy
the line
thing.
After everything I did to you.
It's all in the past, Michelle. We both know we can't change the past.
I thought her name was 3.
Yeah, her name's 3. Bye.
Have you decided whether you're going to accept the Symbiotrie's offer?
No, I haven't. I told them I needed more time.
Retirement's not your style, Gage. Besides, I think your ego would swell up too much if I had to call
That's
you
the basketball?
Mr. Ambassador, to quote the lost sir.
Basketball?
He's got a top hat on.
Remember, Commissioner Jack wanted you at the ceremony early.
Why is he mad
Why
now?
did I agree to that?
Why? Because
I think
you
he's
saved
the
the
suit.
world
I think he's the
again.
animated
All
suit.
by yourself, with absolutely no
Whose
help from your
face is he
crew.
wearing?
Point taken.
Top
I
Hat
won't
Man.
forget to mention.
He's a magician. You should be in love with him.
Thank you, kind sir. And when will this
He is.
magnanimous mention occur? After dessert or during the cab ride home?
I couldn't have done anything without you.
Even though Genghis Khan would make a big splash at our reception, I need to assume a more formal chameleon guise. Something macho. Gage, do we have time to jump back and meet Dick Clark?
Who?
Never mind. He'll probably be at the party.
Why would a fucking virus robot even know who that is? Oh, credits. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Daniel
Ooh,
Man.
He does look like a man. Wait, Jack Baldwin? That was a Baldwin?
King Stuart. Are we going to get to learn the ferryman's name?
It's weird because
Or
he's the
you
most
could forget
prominently
nurse.
featured character in the fucking game.
Guard.
Gene Chronopoulos. Okay.
That's a made-up name. James
Oh.
Hazelwood. Yeah.
There you go, Jim, for your John, for your spank bank. James Hazelwood.
Some of these people made up names to be in this game. These
Oh, yeah.
are not their equity names.
Equity name? What the fuck is an equity name?
You know, when you're in the actor's equity, you have to have your equity name, and it has to be unique from all the other names.
Well, I didn't know that.
That's why you get people changing their names so they don't have the same name as someone who's already in equity. Sunny Trinidad. Ping Woo. More like Ping Woohoo.
Terrible.
We did it, Matt.
Fucking racist ass jokes.
Gage, your theme music is lovely, but I think it's about time we played a little something for the kids.
Is it gonna sing?
2, 3, 4. Dun 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 dun. Arthur. Dun dun dun. They called him Arthur. Dun 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 dun. He was an artificial intelligence that was cool. Arthur. Dun dun dun.
You fucking
They called
loved
him
this song as a
Arthur.
child.
Dun, dun, dun.
You
They
loved
thought
it.
that his singing was
This is my
annoying, but
favorite
he was
song.
no fool.
We won't stop it.
Artificial
Artie.
as soap. Artificial as rope. Artificial.
Artificial
He
as
will
rope?
find the love that is the one.
Hard eyes? Okay. This is where the hard eyes emoji originated. Wow. Oh my god, Vanessa, he's the hard eyes killer.
You know that, like, when the actor was in the voice recording, like, booth, freestyling that song, the developers were like, oh my god, we have hit gold.
Absolutely. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, viewers, chat, whatever I'm supposed to call you. Fuck the algorithm. Vanessa, thank you for playing Journeyman 3 Journey into Time. Anything
Thank
you'd
you
like
for
to
enjoying
add?
Journeyman 3 Journey into Time.
Let's not overstate my position.
Do you think I'm in the special thanks?
Yeah. You're Susan Sattler.
No.
You're Doris Lude.
I better save the game so we can play our new game plus.
That's it for us this week. We'll be back next week with a new game. I don't know. Oh, it'll be Snatcher, I think, for Johnny. Maybe. I think he's pretty busy right now, so maybe we'll have something else in between. And other than that, thanks for joining us. Check out the Patreon, patreon.com/SquareRootsPodcast. Check out the podcast, the Square Roots Podcast. Check out our other streams here on the channel. And thanks. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for enjoying this, the greatest game ever created.
Stop telling people they enjoyed it.
Courtesy of Red Orb and Presto. Oh, that's why he's in the top hat. He was being Presto Studios.
Does that make it better, do you think?
Fun.
Ooh, is it? Bye!
Bye!